This is the last episode.
Point I'm just eventually this podcast intros are just gonna end up me like throwing glass cups at the wall. Like that's how
we're just gonna be doing Foley.
Yeah,
gonna be slapping spaghetti on the wall. Yeah. I still think my favorite note of Foley work ever is for the sound team on League of Legends when they were doing the champion Zach, because he's like a gelled man.
Okay,
they described how they made his gel noises by putting wet dog food in a condom and throwing it against the wall.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that thought has never gone away in my brain.
Cool.
Just wet dog food in a condom. It's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's how you make that noise.
Audio is cool. This is why I can never be a Foley artist, because I'm not that creative.
Foley is all about like the weird. Like I've watched documentaries on it. They pull some weird fucking ideas.
I've done it. I did it at school.
Like the most simple weird idea is like the coconuts for horses.
Yeah.
Like that's the basic one that everyone kind of knows because of movies. Monty Python is like, I think, it has to be the one that made everyone know about it.
Yeah.
But modern Foley is crazy now, what they do with it. It's really cool.
Well, it's fun.
Good footsteps take work. That's why I appreciate when I hear good footsteps.
Just sound effects in general. It's fun thinking about the sound effects for WALL-E. And that
oh, God, yeah, WALL-E.
It took a year just like thinking of the sound for WALL-E. Like just the robots. Like
mastering, like doing the mastering for audio on WALL-E must have been a goddamn nightmare.
Dude, I don't. Oh, yeah, mixing that probably was not fun.
Must have been a blast if you like that stuff, but... Yeah. Not easy.
I mean, I wonder how big the sound team is for WALL-E.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 people.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Pixar.
But it's Pixar. Yeah. So,
remember, whenever you see like movie audio teams, no matter
how never huge.
They're like an Avengers movie, like 50 people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, half of them are like boom mic people.
Yeah, half of them are holding
like they
mics.
want like engineers or producers or Foley artists. Like, oh, we had 3 Foley artists and 1 producer.
Yeah,
to master everything.
3 Foley artists is a lot.
That's a lot. That's why that's like Avengers. Maybe they do that.
Yeah, Avengers they probably have like 3, but
it's like they credit the one guy who did the studio for like the what is it called when they record dialogue after the fact for the film?
ADR.
Yeah, with it, like, the one guy who did ADR. Like it's not that much.
Yeah, the ADR engineer. Yeah,
that's kind of the good and bad thing about being audio in entertainment. It's like, oh, because you can do everything, we won't hire that many of you.
Yeah,
that's kind of the blessing and curse of doing audio professionally.
Well, that's kind of why I did it, because there's so many types of things.
You can go anywhere.
But that's what I did, because my thought was like, I want to wake up and be like, I want to work on a video game today. I want to work on music today.
You can work anywhere. Then you have to apply to everything.
That's what I did this week. I just applied to like 8 different things. I need to apply more when after the podcast probably.
Because who knows?
Who knows?
They might need 1 extra person.
Yeah. Dude, it was funny. I saw this one guy who needed a mixtape mixed. And I was like, all right, let's see it. Let me read.
Yeah. Hey, it pays money. It pays good money sometimes.
No, this one didn't.
If they're dumb, they pay good money.
He didn't say how many songs, but he said, hey, I need
my tracks.
I need my mixtape mixed. $50.
How many tracks? That depends.
I was like, I'll do 1, maybe. Yeah. I'll do 1, I guess. I'll do 1 track for $50. Maybe 2 if you're cool.
Yeah. If I know you'll cut it for like $30 in a sandwich.
Yeah. But like, yeah, $30 and some Taco Bell I'll do, but
that actually I would do that. I learned how to master just to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that
for $30 and some free Taco Bell. Fuck it.
Just like, but you won't get like a good mix, but you'll get like hour long.
You'll be able to hear your vocals.
I'll mix it for an hour. I'll sit there for an hour and make it sound as good as I can.
I'll put that sub bass really high.
I'll just turn the bass. I'll just get my EQ and just like do a shelf of 24 dB up at 80 hertz.
All you will hear is sub bass and ear piercing hi-hats, and that is it. That is all you will hear.
Yeah, just
only max values.
Low pass at 200 hertz, and then a shelf up 24 dB at 80 hertz.
Now, that sounds like shit in like a car speaker. That sounds awful.
I feel like there's only 3 people that know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Yeah, what does that mean?
Coco es blanco.
It means that I made it sound bad.
I want to talk about Coco Blanco.
What is that?
Do you know about the dumb Dragon Ball shit's been going on recently?
I don't. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super is going to be ending.
Yeah, I know.
Soon.
I know. There's 2 left.
And you've seen new Goku, right?
No, I don't.
Ultra Instinct Goku?
Nope. I literally don't care at all. Why? What does he look like?
Okay, because when that became a thing, it was really fucking funny. Because I can't track down why. There's this stupid fucking drawing of Goku's son Gohan with white hair and an angel from fucking Dragon Ball. Okay. And it says like Gohan es Blanco. And it makes me laugh every time. And like Goku and Harmon, just dumb shit, and it makes me laugh.
That is funny
because some people don't know. Dragon Ball in South America is a big fucking deal.
Yeah, it is.
It's really, really big down there.
Brown people love Dragon Ball.
And then that fucking dumb meme became real with Ultra Instinct, where he got the white hair, and it made people laugh. And then I was talking to people just about Dragon Ball Super just in Mexico in general. And I found like they even play that shit like in bars and stuff just on Saturdays, because that's when it premieres in Japan. They just show it at bars. And that added on to the insanity of it, of like, I already knew that it was big in Mexico because I remember seeing Resurrection F bootleg subs in Mexico when the movie was out in America still, because fuck it, whatever. Like being sold for money on the streets. And there's all these photos of like gyms using like Goku and Vegeta as their gym names and all kinds of weird shit like that. And then I found out for some reason the finale of Goku versus Jiren is going to be shown in the fucking... But yeah, Mayor Juarez of Mexico City was like, hey, yo, we're going to show this just in the square on display for everyone to see in downtown because Dragon Ball. Fucking Dragon Ball Super is just going to be like it's like Times Square, just showing it.
So
there.
weird.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So I don't know if you guys heard me moving around my room for the last couple minutes while he was talking. Literally all I did was find my charger for my Switch, plugged it into my dock, and then plugged in my Switch to it just to charge it. Just because I don't know why.
He was really excited. He wanted to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse too.
I don't know why.
He really wanted to play Xenoverse too.
Somehow I thought like, I feel like I could charge my Switch. I haven't plugged it in a while. Let me just do that. It's at 79%, so it's fine, but I did it anyways. Hey guys, this is the last episode podcast. My name is Lewis.
Gohannes Blanco here.
I feel like this perfectly describes the podcast. You talk about a thing that you're interested in, and I'm just like,
it's fucking weird. Thinking about like
in.
the mayor of Mexico City was like, hey, yo, want to watch fucking Super on the display? Sure, we'll do it.
That's so...
Because
you
asked
really
on Facebook, and we're doing it.
Yeah.
Anime's dumb.
That's why I haven't watched it.
But it's
like
weird that
years.
it's like getting... like, I think the peak of like me going, oh shit, anime really is big and out there, is fucking Kim Kardashian on her Instagram posting the girl from Darling in the Franxx.
I don't even know what that is.
So it's like a new kind of big anime from this season. It's from Studio Trigger.
Okay.
There's a girl with pink hair in it, and she posted a picture of that girl from that show and going, these are my hair goals.
Does Kim Kardashian know more about anime than I do?
I don't know if she
I
even
might
knows
kill
what the
myself
fuck
if
it
that's
is,
true.
But posting Darling in the Franxx,
that is weird,
on one of the biggest Instagram accounts on the planet Earth is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, it is known that Kanye is a big anime fan. This is well known.
That I knew.
Like, one of his videos just recreates like a scene from Akira.
Yeah.
And what my favorite...
Akira?
No.
I'm kidding.
Because we're Americans.
Yeah,
fuck
right.
it. But
It's
I think
Naruto.
my favorite piece of like trivia of all time for Kanye West is his showing hentai porn at one of his premieres for his albums, because fuck it, I think it's cool.
That's cool.
And he's like, yeah, I did that. And everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's like, no, he's a big celebrity man who just did it.
Cool. I like Kanye now.
Also, he likes Spirited Away more than Totoro.
Fair. That's the correct.
that's a fair answer.
I agree. I didn't watch Totoro till I was like 16 or something.
I've never finished it because I just can't. I'm too old.
I watched it the first time when I was already like way past.
I'm too
the
old
age
for
to
this.
watch
Like,
that.
I'm not a kid, and it's weird. I like Ponyo still,
I never saw Ponyo,
but
actually.
I can't deal with Totoro. Like, it's
nothing happens in that movie.
It's a kids movie.
Yeah. Well,
But
even
it's like not even like in an insulting way. Like, no, it is made for kids.
well,
So I can't enjoy it anymore, as like I thought I would.
well, it sucks because there are kids movies that are made for kids. That
no,
still-
there are
things
Ghibli
happen.
does that
Nothing
where they can do
happens
it for
in
both.
Totoro.
No, but which in some like slice of life, the genre that exists just to do that, where nothing really happens.
Yeah.
But I don't think Totoro's that cute.
Although, yeah, it can't. I don't know why you just said slice of life, and the first thing that came to mind was the movie Boyhood.
So it took 12 years to make.
Yeah, that movie's actually good.
I don't like it. I think it's fine.
Yeah, well, that's another example of slice of life. It's like if I understand if someone doesn't like it because it is kind of boring.
I don't think it deserved to win like awards, which it didn't, thank God.
Yeah,
But it's like, it's all right.
it's good. I think it's good. I mean,
It's all right.
I haven't thought about that movie for years.
Yeah,
until right now.
I don't think about it like at all, which is like, yeah, it's an all right movie if I don't think about it anymore.
Yeah,
Because the real best Ghibli movie is Whisper of the Heart. Second is Mononoke.
I haven't seen Mononoke in forever, and I never saw Whisper of the Heart.
Whisper of the Heart is important to my heart because it's about living your dreams as a musician.
I need to see that.
And as a writer. It's about creative types not giving up on being creative types.
I'm one of those.
As people who are about to go to high school or college.
I'm one of those. I'm kidding.
It's super charming.
I'm
love
a
that
creative
movie.
type.
And it ends in like the most sweet romantic cheesy way ever, and I love that shit.
Is it on Hulu or Netflix or Amazon Video?
Probably not, because
All right.
Disney.
Then never mind.
Remember, they licensed it.
Yeah.
And they dubbed it.
I forgot.
And I actually like the dub. Because they sing Country Home in English, and I actually like the English version.
Interesting.
They sing in Japanese, but I like the English version better.
I'm pretty basic. My favorite is Spirited Away. No, actually,
Spirited Away is a good ass movie.
Well, Spirited Away, and then after that would probably be Kiki's Delivery Service.
I hate Kiki's Delivery Service.
What?
I just watched it again. I fucking hate that movie.
All right, I haven't watched it in a while.
I hate Kiki so much.
All right, I don't want to watch it. Dang it. That makes me not want to watch it ever again.
What is Kiki's whole thing in that movie? I'm a witch who has to get good at being as like a town witch, right? So I have to leave my town because I'm kind of weird, even here.
Yeah.
And then she shows up. She gets a free home. She gets free food.
Yeah.
She gets paid.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
She meets tons of friends. I hate everybody.
Yeah.
You guys no one gets me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fat with all this free food.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Her friend is like the sweetest dude ever, and she's like being mean to him for inviting her out to meet new friends and to make her not uncomfortable in this new city. Fuck that movie.
Guys,
fuck Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't know why girls love that movie so much. Fuck Kiki's Delivery. That movie sucks.
I think so. What you're saying is you hate Studio Ghibli.
No, I don't actually. I just think they do make some movies that are not great.
They make
that are just okay.
Yeah. Look, he's a genius.
Like, nobody talks about Castle in the Sky. I like that movie a whole bunch.
Yeah.
It's too long, but I like that movie a whole bunch.
There's so many of these movies that I've only seen let me rephrase it. I haven't seen since I was a child.
What's the one about the airplanes? I forget the title.
Oh yeah, that one came out when we went to AX.
It's the last one. It's the last one that I think Miyazaki worked on directly.
Yeah.
That movie's fucking awesome. I love that movie.
I never finished it.
It's fucking rules.
Yeah. It was good when I was watching it. I think I watched
The Wind Rises. That movie's awesome.
I think I watched it at AX.
I love because that movie is the most brutal shit they've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the designs.
We talked about that, yeah.
I love the designs of the movie a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But The Wind Rises is the most not fairy tale and most human of the stories I've ever told.
I don't know. Spirited Away is pretty
because
human.
It's about a man in World War II, Japan.
Oh, I mean you mean like literally human.
During World War II, Japan.
Okay.
And he's
I thought you meant like symbolically human, but no, you mean literally human.
No, it is like because it's about adults.
Got it.
Living like adults. Well, trying to live a Ghibli life in the world of adults in reality. And it's fucking heartbreaking. Because what is it? It is about a man who dreams of flying and designing aircraft.
Mm.
And then World War II happens.
Got it.
And then life is really hard to do that when World War II is happening.
Yeah.
How do you follow your dreams in World War II? And then, what does that guy build airplanes for? He's going to have to build them for the military, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's a conflict of personal feelings and duty to country. It's really unique for a Ghibli film.
You said duty.
I did.
All right.
Speaking of duty.
Wait, no, you said you wanted to tell a funny story.
That was the Dragon Ball shit. That.
Huh.
About fucking the mayor was like, no, I love Dragon Ball Super. We're going to show the final fight of this anime series in Town Square because you guys asked on Facebook.
That is funny.
It's fucking dumb. But it's cool. I wish we did that in the States.
All right.
Wish we had cool anime people here.
What do we do here that's cool?
Duty. Call of Duty.
We do Call of Duty.
I tossed you up a transition and just like knocked it out of the air.
Yeah.
Shouts out to James Harden, right?
James Harden. Shout out to James Harden, that guy
for
that
wearing
people
a
care
hat
about
on his fucking Instagram stream or whatever.
Yeah, for wearing a hat but looking like he didn't care at all, like he didn't want to be there. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna give you a lot of money if you wear this hat." He's like, "All right, whatever."
He's like, "I'm tired."
Oh, well, fine, I'll wear a hat, whatever. I'll wear a hat for $1 million, whatever. And then he did. So I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you heard of this indie game series called Call of Duty. It's made by a small publishing company, Activision. So this year, like every year, a new Call of Duty is coming out, and it is announced officially. It is going to be called Call of the Doodles Black Operations 4. They
also said as well they're going to release it sooner than
October something.
Yeah. Which is a little bit early.
It's never I remember back in my day when Call of Duty used to release on the second Tuesday of November.
Yeah, that's because that's when all big games release. Second
and
week of
then it's changed to like sometime early in then it was like sometime in the second week of November, and then it's like sometime in November.
Yeah.
And now it's just like October 20 whatever. It's like
a lot of games are like mid to late October and November.
Well, what's crazy about it is the final DLC for World War II will have come out like only a month before that.
Yeah, that's why everyone's like, this is coming out early.
This is really early. This is the earliest they've ever done their marketing.
Yeah,
for Call of Duty, like official marketing.
Well, yeah, because they've always like leaked around this time anyways.
Yeah, there's leaks around this time, but never
like in January.
We've never had a confirmation of a name this early.
Because they're probably just like, let's skip this whole run around of like leaks because it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
just get to it now.
So Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This is a Treyarch game.
Terrible title. One.
Terrible title. Okay, I guess
explain this to the people who are normal
Yeah, I'll explain this to
and understand that title should not be
99.9% of the population.
No audience that cares.
Yeah, so it's probably even less than 99.9. Honestly, you know about this already, or the other way around, 0.01, whatever. So Black Ops 4 is going to take place between. I believe this has been rumored for forever, and I'm like, this is like, I think this was even confirmed by Jason Blundell, like back in Black Ops 3, that the next Call of Duty, the next trailer game will take place between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3.
So more future.
So Black Ops, Black Ops
more
2,
near future.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 takes place in 2025.
Yeah.
And so and then Black Ops 3 takes place in like 50 years later. Yeah. And there's a big like technological gap between those two games to the point where like in Black Ops 2, like the whole thing is like AI it's starting to get good.
Yeah, it's like AI tanks and AI whatever, AI toasters.
Yeah, exactly. And then Black Ops 3 is we're going into the human brain and fighting warfare inside of your mind.
Which is
I think it's cool. Shut up. And so there's a huge time and technological gap between there, and there's a lot of information in between that matters.
They find the Mass Effect.
They find the Mass Effects and the One Ring, and so the
they throw them both in the volcano. Start over. Dark Ages. That's what happened.
They start over and it's like, fuck the series, we're doing this again.
Yeah. Jason Blundell does it in game. He's modeled in game and he throws the One Ring.
Sure.
And fucking Shepard's cool like blade he has on his arm.
And then Ghost comes out of the volcano.
And he's like, it's like kept you waiting, huh? He's Snake from Metal Gear.
Dude, imagine, if Ghost ever comes back, I don't know what I'll do, honestly.
I want him to get shot the minute he comes back. Like, are you familiar with the car mines in Gears of War?
Oh, yeah.
Where they always die except for the third one because they voted for him not to die.
Yeah.
I want that to happen to him. Where it's like, my gun's jammed and explodes.
Yeah, I want him to be the Kenny of...
Yeah, they keep, because it's like kind of future, they keep reviving him back to life, but he keeps dying every mission he's in.
That'd be good.
Fuck Ghost.
Besides, Ghost isn't even in... That's the Infinity War.
Fuck Boba Fett.
Yeah.
That's what he is, but even less character.
Boba Fett...
He doesn't even have a dad like Boba Fett does. What a loser. Doesn't even have a father.
I mean, same. So
you truly are the Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
I am the Ghost.
I am the beast I worship.
By the way, there's a guitar that I want called the Chapman Ghost Fret.
The Chapman.
So it's real cool and I want it. So yeah, Call of Duty is coming out again.
Stupid ass title.
Oh, so I'll explain the title. So yeah, it comes between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, which means technically this is Black Ops 2. And so if you've seen the logo for Black Ops 4,
which is horrendous.
It's instead of the Roman. It's 4 lines.
Orange lines.
It's 4 orange lines. Which, if you look at it, it's 2 and then 2. So it's Black Ops 2.
They should put a point after the 4 orange lines.
No, I want them to just call it Black Ops 2 squared. Is what I think.
Oh my god, the balls,
dude!
to put the fucking sign over the 2.
Yeah. No, but I want it to be Roman numeral 2s, and then like an exponent be a Roman numeral 2.
No, it's like it's decimals.
Sure.
Decimal fractions.
Why not? No, I just think it'd be funny if it was like Black Ops Roman numeral 2 exponent Roman numeral 2.
You have to do like syntax.
Or no, even better, Roman numeral 2 and then the regular 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
put an I in there for good measure.
Sure, why not? Negative I, why not? God,
bad title. Zombies are back.
Zombies are back,
which they were never going to go away.
No,
but I kind of felt. I don't know
over.
why in my brain I thought they're going to be done with this now, right?
No,
they've already written themselves into like 7 different corners.
Mm-hmm. But it's okay because that's one of the multi-Earths.
Yeah. So they found an 8th corner just behind the 7th one.
So I don't know if you guys have been listening since Black Ops 3.
The story got dumb.
No, I was listening to
out of control.
I don't know if you've been listening to our podcast since Black Ops 3 was around, but back when that was around, and
there's dragons now.
I talked a lot about zombies, so get ready for more zombies talk on this podcast because I'm hyped. We don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be zombies, and so I'm excited.
That's what they said in the trailer.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Call of Duty.
It's gonna be this. This truly is a Call of Duty zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of, like...
You think they'll take any mechanics from the World War II stuff?
No. Oh, I mean, the mechanics of boots on the ground.
I mean, like the zombie stuff, like the armor on the walls and...
Oh, I hope they take out... I think if they take out Jug, I know that half the community will riot, but
people will be pissed.
I think that would be a good change. Zombies, Call of Duty in general, but zombies especially... going on for a while.
Didn't they get rid of stopping power like a long time ago?
Well, they got rid of Jug in World War II.
Yeah, well, they got rid of Juggernaut, the perk in World at War, because it was a bad idea. Because it was like, oh, do you have Juggernaut? How do you counter it? Stopping power. How do you counter stopping power? Juggernaut.
Yeah.
So everyone had to have one or the other.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about for zombies. I'm not talking about multiplayer. I don't care. I don't know what's going to happen in multiplayer.
You played it.
I played it, yeah. Black Ops, like I said,
Black Ops 1 was cool because they didn't have it in there.
Like I said, I think Treyarch, the Treyarch games are my favorite Call of Duties. Black Ops 3 is my favorite Call of Duty. I think like everything, I think the weakest one is Black Ops 2. The campaign's multiplayer's
not as bad as Ghosts.
Not as bad as Ghosts.
I think even like it's like a weird how like everyone I know like, yeah, fuck Ghosts.
Yeah, I bought Ghosts.
Casual people, reviewers, and hardcore's like, yeah, man, Ghosts is a bad game.
It's funny because
but it had a dog though.
Before shut up.
Dynamic fish AI.
No, that was Modern Warfare 3.
Do you remember that fucking video? It was like dynamic fish AI, and then it cuts the footage of like Mario 64 and the fish swimming away from you.
That was from Modern Warfare 3. Yeah,
it was such a fuck. It makes me laugh every time.
So before Ghost came out, everyone used to say it's like, man, Modern Warfare 3 worst freaking Call of Duty.
It
sucks so bad. It was. And then Ghost came out, and they're like,
not counting with those DS games either.
Not counting the
you ever played
PSP
World at War
game
on the DS?
Have you played Roads to Victory on the PSP?
Not that bad.
Roads to Victory is pretty good. It's a good classic Call of Duty.
It's a classic.
I mean, like it
like
feels
Call of Duty 3 is a classic.
Well, I mean, it feels like 1, 2, and 3. Like it feels like good.
This is what people do from Call of Duty, like that feeling from the campaigns.
You know what's fun to think about is that the first Call of Duty was a PC only game.
Yeah, PC only. It was like Call of Duty 2 was ported to one console, I think.
Call of Duty 2 is on Xbox and PS3 at this point. I think.
Yeah. And then Call of Duty 3 was like PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, well, Call of Duty 3 was the first one to have like multiplayer that people cared about,
which is what it made multiplayer get big.
Yeah. And then Modern Warfare 1 came out and
blew the world up, set the world on fire. It changed the generation of gaming forever.
It literally changed. Like in my head, I know that Xbox 360 came out in 2005. In my head, that generation doesn't start till 2007.
Before Modern
Warfare 1, nothing, like it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's also I'm kind of thinking. I've been thinking about this in my brain noggin. Yeah. Thanks to that generation is when we got back into the I only play these genres. And that is it.
I only play shooters.
7th gen was like I only play shooters.
Yeah.
I only play football games. I only play FIFA. I only play MLB. I only play RPGs.
I only play
platformers. I only play fighting games.
Yeah.
It was that for a long time in 7th gen.
It really was.
Not everybody, but it was like a lot of people was like, no, like a lot of the casual base and just people in general was like, no, I play one genre and that is it. That is all I play.
Yeah. I mean,
and it was weird how that just kind of happens. Everyone got locked into like, I play this genre. And that is it.
Mm-hmm.
And this gen, everyone's playing fucking everything.
Dude, well, this gen...
People who were in love with Destiny 2 and got burned on it are all playing Monster Hunter Worlds.
Well, look,
that would never, ever happen last gen.
No.
Not even possible.
Dude, I remember when... Was this podcast around during freaking the Xbox One was coming out? I don't know how old the Xbox One is at this point. But I remember...
2014 was when the PS4 came out.
Okay. Well, I remember...
That was a little bit before the Xbox One.
I remember I was talking about back when Isaiah used to be on the... Alonzo used to be on the podcast, whatever. We used to talk about like... And you too, like we talk about like what genre defines this generation, because at this point it's been long enough for us to have figured it out, right? And we can't.
No, which is a good thing. That's how gaming always used to be.
Yeah,
just there's lots of shit to play because people had ideas and they were allowed to make.
But them. I remember for a while we were just like, is it going to be?
I would say this gen, honestly, it's open world.
Open world.
Open worlds.
See,
because the Far Cries, your
I know,
GTAs,
but my thing is we've had that already.
No, but like they weren't as like shooters come and go. It's funny coming and going.
Yeah,
the mainstays like Battlefield and Call of Duty are always there.
Yeah,
the multiplayer ones they're just there. They're institutions now. They're not as big, but the open worlds are getting bigger. The worlds in those games are getting bigger.
Assassin's Creed Origin is the biggest world of any video game ever.
Well, and like things like what was it? The fucking PS4 game that came out last year.
PS4 game
with Aloy.
Who? What?
Fucking Horizon Zero Dawn was a giant game last year. Yeah. Nier Automata was an open world game that was like not a big open world. Final Fantasy 15 is an open world game. Open worlds are the thing.
Yeah,
we got Just Cause 4 came out.
Games
are open worlds. The AAA big releases are open worlds generally now.
I remember when we were talking about this.
Or they're like weird shooters as well, but they're like loop shooters, whether they're based on loot or multiplayer or something.
Battle
like
arenas, which was only 2 of them that are important, but we'll get to that.
I thought we were gonna, like I always said, I thought we were gonna go into the hero shooter genre.
Yeah,
but now battle royales took
over.
Well,
I said that I thought I was gonna go into open world, and
it still kind of is. Because remember, the biggest release that people are pissed about is Red Dead 2.
Yeah,
getting delayed. I'm pissed about that. I don't even love open world games.
I don't mind.
well, I got fatigued from last gen of playing them.
No, I'm saying I don't mind Red Dead 2 getting delayed.
Well, because they were supposed to come out last year.
Yeah.
And then beginning of this year, Q1 this year.
Yeah, I know.
And then coming out for winter.
Yeah, I know.
And it might be being pushed only because of Battle Royale mode.
I don't have a console, so I have no skin in this game.
Still yeah, also I'm pissed at no PC release announcement.
Well, no announcement. It might, but probably not.
No, it's gonna be like GTA 5 because it gets to wait like 2 years. Yeah, that sucks. That's stupid.
Dude,
they shouldn't be doing that.
At this point, no, I this is where I disagree though.
Wait, you disagree with it not being on PC soon enough?
No, I'm
confused. Explain.
Because of how amazing the GTA 5 port was. It took them a year and a half to put GTA 5 on the PC.
Okay, GTA 5.
GTA 5 is the like quintessential PC port.
Because I can give them I'll let that one slide because the reason they had to wait on the PC version because they were also working on the next gen version.
Yeah.
I see
what you mean.
Because remember that version that you got on PC was the PS4, Xbox One version enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, that version I can kind of get it because when they released GTA 5, it was
going
the
into
end
a
of
new
the
console.
cycle.
Yeah.
It was a weird in between time. Sure.
Okay.
We've been years into this cycle of consoles.
Then we're not getting
PCs,
another one like soon.
I'm like in this weird like dumb half steps of like PS4 Pros
Pro.
and Xbox One X and all
Xbox,
kinds of goofy shit. But whatever, we're in this cycle now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I don't mind.
I don't mind waiting.
They didn't even say like PC version possibly in the future.
I think for me is that there's so many great games out right now. I don't mind.
This doesn't make any business sense. Like to say PC version coming soon.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
But Take-Two, that's the thing. Take-Two is special because they do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Because remember, they're not E3.
No.
They haven't gone to E3. I found out since like Vice City.
Jesus Christ.
There's Take-Two and Take-Two owns Rockstar.
Yeah.
They are that big.
Yeah. They don't
think about it. Rockstar's logo on a game is what sells games forever now.
Yeah.
Their logo just sold games.
It sold.
I miss them making smaller games. Like I miss Bully. Everyone says they miss Bully. And
Bully, yeah.
The
LA
Warriors
Noire
is a game that should have been terrible. LA Noire is sad that it kind of died the way it did.
I like it
because it was a cool experiment. I wish we got more of it, but
I'm still playing it on my
Switch.
Switch.
Enough. But even though they reported it to things recently, which is a weird choice, I'm sad that that studio got killed because it didn't do the numbers they wanted it to do. And I miss like their weird like GTA spinoffs, like Chinatown Wars on the DS. That game was good.
I never played it, but that I don't know. I didn't
it was like a weird like because it played like the old GTA games.
Like
it was top
GTA
down.
1 and 2. Yeah,
you got to sell coke in Chinatown. It was a weird experiment on the DS. It was cool.
All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite video game right now.
Disgaea 5 on the Switch.
Yep.
You know what Disgaea is?
I know that. I've seen the logo.
Okay, you have to know the logo at this point. It's like
I've seen it. No,
I've seen it.
Fortnite. It's coming out on. It's coming out on the console that everyone wanted it to come out on. Everyone's been saying it for years for months now that this would fit perfectly in handheld mode on a phone.
You're joking. You're also really wrong.
No, everyone a lot of people want it on the Switch.
No, it's a joke, but you're also super wrong. Everyone wants battle royale games on mobile because they exist now.
Shit.
PUBG is on mobile in China.
What?
Yes, for a while now.
What?
People, because the minute like PUBG came out, Chinese knockoffs of battle royale games were coming out on the phones. This makes perfect. There's a really big battle royale knockoff game on phones right now.
I haven't checked out like mobile games.
They're
in a
big
while.
because battle royale games in general are big.
Yeah,
free games are big.
Fair.
Putting them on phones makes the most sense in the fucking world.
All right.
The other part of the story that makes me more interested is the cross-play.
Yeah,
that's the interesting thing.
Well, first I want to say like. People have been saying, hey, this should come on the Switch, right? There's been rumors that it's coming to the Switch. Like, I'm like, at this point, I'm like 80% sure it's going to come to the Switch eventually.
They'll try.
Don't know when. But it's weird for me that they announced that they're doing it on phones before Switch. Easier. I guess with what you said makes sense. There's a bigger user base, I think, for it.
Everyone has a phone
has a phone
on the planet.
Yeah.
So it just makes more sense to put the resources there.
But it's just I don't know. I just as a Switch lover, I wish it was on the thing.
Everyone wants everything on the Switch. That's just the problem. It's not simple. It's not that simple. Oh, just put it on the Switch.
Yeah, I know.
It's not that easy.
It's kind of a complicated console to make good.
That's why like they can't put Monster Hunter World on the Switch.
It's not gonna happen.
People back then said, well, we built this game and we didn't build it for the Switch at all.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It would be a nightmare to do, and it would cost too much money.
Yeah,
so
never
they
gonna
just
happen.
Can't.
So it's coming out on both iPhone and Android, which alone is
At the same time, did it confirm same release or like?
It's gonna have the same release.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that alone is crazy.
That's annoying as hell when it's not that.
Another thing that's crazy is that it's gonna be cross-platform between the two, which is also crazy. But then the little tidbit that's even more crazy is that it's gonna be cross-play on PS4 and mobile and the Switch and PC and the Switch whenever it comes out.
So that matters. People don't even play the mobile version because that means they'll finally stop hiding the Switch that everyone knows about that just turns it on for PC and PS4.
Yeah,
this happened last year. I think
last year, like a month after the game came out, there was like somehow someone messed up and turned on crossplay,
and people went, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and
then they shut. Oh shit! And then they hotfixed it.
Yeah,
and they went, "Shh,
don't talk about it."
Shut up, though.
Yeah,
and we didn't hear a word about it.
Yeah.
It was very, very weird.
So they've been working on this for a while. They knew that, like, yes, this is eventually going to be crossplay on PC and PS4 and mobiles, I guess. Which is, how is
mobile's
the game
ambitious?
Yeah, this seems like too big. Like, okay, I used to play a lot of like big phone games, like the Modern Combats, the Novas. Those are like
these words mean nothing to me.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
saying nothing to me. I'm just hearing air.
These are games that were like. People who there's a whole market for a while of people who played phone games that were like try to be like console experiences but on phones.
They're still doing them now, but not as much.
No, yeah, not
they still
as much.
Exist.
Like Modern Combat and Nova were like Modern Combat was a Call of Duty and then Nova was Halo. Like it literally was that, and it was good in my opinion. I thought they were really fun, but I kind of don't anymore now that I have a Switch. And well, as I got my Vita, I stopped doing that because. Why?
You could play better games.
I can play better games.
That's just it. The games are just better.
Yeah, they're better. They're better, and I have another device to kill the battery on, and not my phone.
Yeah, the phone, the thing that you use for everything else.
Yeah, I'd rather not kill my battery on this thing. That's the main thing. But so having Fortnite on your phone, I mean, I get it, I guess, but I know like the me of high school would have been hyped, but the me of now is less hyped.
I'm not gonna not try it. It's free.
Oh, I'm gonna try it for sure.
I want to see how it plays.
Yeah, it'll probably be pretty good. Is this why the Razer phones came out? It's so
just for Fortnite.
You know what?
Exclusive to Razer phones, Fortnite only.
Dude,
that would be the worst exclusivity deal of like all time in the modern age of like locked to one model of Android phone.
It would be the worst only because that phone, not only, but like one of the biggest reasons it's only on GSM
that
and not on
thing
CDMA.
costs what a gaming PC costs, for fuck's sake.
No, it doesn't.
A Razer phone? Like it costs like a budget PC bill.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's $800.
Oh, it locked this. That'd be insanity to do that. They would never do it.
It's also only on GSM, so you can't. If you have a Verizon or T-Mobile, you can't use. You can't get that phone, which is why I might be switching carriers relatively soon from Verizon, which makes me sad. But also, then if I do, I'll get the Razer phone because that phone is the best phone I've ever seen.
You're a real gamer.
It's the best phone I've ever seen ever. Like it just is.
Yeah, for gamers.
No, shut up. It has a big boy battery.
It's not a bad. It's a good phone.
8 gigs of RAM.
I just hate the Razer logo.
120
and their whole marketing thing of like we're for real gamers.
120 hertz
MLGs.
freaking display, which if you've ever seen is beautiful on a phone.
Does it have a rainbow keyboard?
It doesn't have RGB.
Then fuck that,
dude. I know the logo does not light up green.
No, I hate their logo. That's a good thing. I hate their Razer logo.
You have to admit though, that's dumb. Like it's Razer. Why didn't they make the logo light up?
Probably because it would cost them like an extra $50.
It would have cost so much money. But everyone would have wanted it. Everyone wants it. Anyways, yeah, PUBG. The PUBG for cartoons is coming out.
Cartoons.
Cartoon PUBG is coming out.
China only.
China only. Razer phone China only. All right, let's talk about the stupid. I'm just gonna move on to the Nintendo Direct. I feel like we could.
One of the things because we're talking about Nintendo.
Yeah.
There was a recent patent that they trademarked.
Oh yeah.
For a keyboard.
Yeah.
And that's kind of weird, I guess. What I give a shit about. The motherfucking Donkey Konga drums, baby.
Yeah,
Holy shit. I want this to become a game.
So what game? So yeah.
Donkey Konga.
Are we going to get that, you think?
I don't know. I want it to be real. Please be real. Because Donkey Konga games are good. Their songs sucked. Because they were a lot of like pop covers.
Oh, God.
Like not even like the pop songs. They were like covers of pop songs.
couldn't afford the license.
But I would kill for Donkey Konga game again. I hope it's not like their other patents, like for the Wii Vitality sensor.
Or like the VR thing.
Yeah, that was like just in case. They made it like, yeah, if you ever want to do it, it's there just in case you want to work on it. They admitted that. They're like, yeah, it's there as a placeholder, which a lot of patents are in truth, but they got out ahead and said,
there are whole companies that do this just in case.
They do it all the time, but for the VR stuff, like they said, they even went, I was like, yeah, we know, you guys see this. No, we're not working on anything right now. It's just there just in case.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't said anything about this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. The
But man,
keyboard makes sense.
I can play my stupid plastic Donkey Kong drums
on a bus.
on the bus. What a time to be alive.
On the toilet.
I can fucking be hitting my knees on the drums and clapping like a jackass in public, and no one can stop me.
Yeah, no one, not one human.
I want it to be real, man.
Unless someone throws their congas at you and
we'll
stops
duel
you.
like brothers. Music duel.
Oh, I want there to be multiplayer, and I want to see in public.
The only it's one drum per person.
No, I want to see two people like whip out their freaking congas.
Joke. That's my dream
No,
future.
I know that's what I want.
Because my dream future is dumb shit like that and like fight sticks coming out of like backpacks. Like fuck it, we're playing right now.
Yeah, I know, dude.
That's my dream future.
The idea of dual discs since I was a child.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh dueling, but
still
not,
to this day I want
as lame.
but not no.
Still lame.
There's nothing lame about dual discs.
Dual discs were cool if you're in like elementary school.
I still love dual discs. The idea of if I had two dual discs right now, I'd play Magic with dual discs because yes.
What about the thing you wear on your arm for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Dual discs?
No, like the other ones where they got even bigger and dumber in the new series.
Yeah, on motorcycles and everything.
That shit was kind of dope.
Yeah,
because like, no, we know we're making a show for kids for card games. How about we make it about a guy who's against the government and he has a motorcycle?
Yeah, so
sure.
Weird. So weird.
Where Yu-Gi-Oh is illegal.
Yeah,
and against the law, like alcohol in America,
just like
prohibition,
just like Dirty Dancing. It's Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds is Dirty Dancing for Yu-Gi-Oh. It is.
What is the 5Ds in Dirty Dancing?
Me. Change my mind. Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds is the Dirty Dancing of anime. Dirty Dancing of anime. Change my mind. All right. Guys, it happened. The thing that everyone's been waiting for since the last Direct is another one. I don't know what happened.
DJ Khaled. He said that on the Snapchat.
All right, real quick. So there's a YouTube channel called Much Dank. They make YouTube poops for hip hop interviews and music. And there's one for DJ Khaled, and it's real good. Just go to Much Dank on YouTube and just watch all of them, everyone. Please. Just watch every video by Much Dank. They're all real good. They're just classic YouTube poops with audio jokes that only I like. Like every time someone claps, they just like bass boost the clap. It's just like, or if they lick their lips, it just zooms in on their mouth. And
I hate those.
Super
I hate
loud, so compressed.
I fucking hate it. Because it reminds me of that video, that potato salad that Oni and G made, where they're eating potato salad, but they enhance like the squish noises of potato salad.
I know, yeah.
And because note to this, I think potato salad is disgusting. I've always hated it.
I love potato salad.
And then they're eating it like it's on their heads, and it's like they're all over the place, and just making that like they're eating it like they're laughing with it in their mouths, and the fucking noises. I can't handle it.
All right,
nasty.
Guys, the Nintendo Direct came out. It happened or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird how they like. Yeah, we're gonna
do it tomorrow.
This whole first section is 3DS.
Yeah, a lot of it with 3DS.
More than I thought.
So do you even want to talk about 3DS?
There are some games that matter on there that make me sad.
You have a 3DS, so
I still do.
So talk about that one.
For better and for worse, they announced WarioWare Golds.
Yeah.
Which on one hand, holy shit, another WarioWare game.
I don't even know what WarioWare is.
It's a bunch of mini games.
Okay.
That are like, you have 4 seconds to do like a weird task. Like put your finger in someone's nose and pick it.
Finger in someone's ass.
Finger someone's ass. 4 seconds, go. Wipe a windshield wiper. Do a stupid pose like the Wii ones. I love the WarioWare games. They're so much fun. And this is just like it reminds me of that Mario Party thing, which is like the best of, or that Rhythm Heaven one that they made for the 3DS. But they are adding in some new ones, which sucks because I have to open my goddamn 3DS again if I want to play more WarioWare. Why can't it have been also on the Switch? It's WarioWare. It's like digital only, for fuck's sake. Just do it like that. I don't know. But yeah, new WarioWare, which I thought they forgot what WarioWare is, but I guess they didn't, which
I did.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Another weird one, they announced another Dylan game, which I thought was only going to be Japanese only, but then I forgot those games do well here. The first one was neat. It was too long, but it was neat. I think a funnier one is they announced they're remaking Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Yes.
Plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, which is fucked up to some people because Mario and Luigi is like their own RPG series, right? Mm-hmm. They skipped the second game.
What do you mean?
There's another Mario and Luigi game that they just skipped called Partners in Time.
Okay.
They just skipped it because fuck that game.
Is it not good or?
I don't like it. It's not bad. It is by far the worst Mario and Luigi game.
Got it.
Because it's Mario and Luigi. The gimmick of it is that you have 2 teams, because it's normally like you play as Mario and Luigi, and they have their own separate attacks. But in Partners in Time, you team up with your baby versions of yourselves. So you have like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi on your back, and you do weird combos and you do puzzles with them, and it wasn't very fun. I think the puzzles were terrible. But Bowser's Inside Story is by far the best one. It has like I think the person who did the music for it is a person who did the music for Kingdom Hearts, which would explain why the fucking final boss music is so amazing for a Mario and Luigi game. And you got to play as Bowser, and he has his own RPG stuff in it. If you're ever going to play a Mario and Luigi game at all,
this is the one.
Well, they did remake the first one with Superstar Saga, which is really good. But if you're gonna skip that one, you can only afford one. Inside Story is by far the best one.
Got it.
Because the gimmick of it is that you get to play inside of Bowser's body to help him do special attacks during his fights.
Just like the Magic School Bus.
It's less creepy.
No such thing.
And he doesn't drink like juice and it floods the guts.
Okay. And he doesn't turn orange.
But yeah, Bowser's Inside Story is like my favorite Mario and Luigi game, country mile, far and away.
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I forgot how good, well animated Pikachu is in that game. It's uncomfortable. He's like he looks way too good for a 3DS game.
Did he look as good as the Winnie the Pooh in the live action Winnie the Pooh movie that's coming out?
Are we gonna talk about that?
Can we?
Let's talk about it for like a second as an aside.
Okay. It looks gross.
I don't know how to feel about it.
It looks gross.
I genuinely don't know how to feel about it.
I like the memes.
Because Winnie the Pooh has a very near and dear place to my heart since I was a baby
Same.
boy. I love Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, at least they're doing the same Jim Cummings for Pooh.
That's where my heart is weird. Because it's the same voice.
It's the same voice coming out of...
But Jim Cummings is older and the voice is different. And not what I remember.
That's still good.
It's not bad. That's the problem. It's not what I remember.
Oh.
Which is what this movie is supposed to bank
Honestly,
on.
mostly what bugs me the most is why does he look so gross?
He looks like the old plushies used to look.
You know what it looks
it's
like?
It's not wrong. It's not what you remember.
Yeah, no, it's... Well, I remember from the intro of the
See, that one is an updated version from that. Yeah, that's the thing. That version that we saw as children is different. It's an updated version of the plushie because it kept changing.
Yeah.
All the plushies for them kept changing until at some point the plushies became the Disney cartoons.
Yeah.
It evolved into that. But a lot of people don't know. Well, not a lot of people, but some people don't know that the designs for the books, they looked different.
Yeah.
Ergo, the plushies and toys and all even like Eeyore looks way sadder in his normal form.
Yeah.
Just a brown donkey.
Yeah. So
I don't know how to feel. I have not watched a single like live action Disney thing. I don't care.
Some of them are Enchanted is good.
No. Fucking Enchanted. Shut up. I hate that movie. I've seen it so many times. My sister had it and she made me watch the fuck out of that movie.
Great movie.
No.
10 out of 10.
The best part about Enchanted is the opening where it's all 2D animated.
Yeah, what? Yeah, okay, that part's
and I was
great.
like, hell yeah, this part looks great. And then my brain turns off.
It was a 1 out of 1.
But like I don't give a shit about like that Beauty and the Beast one.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I hate live action adaptations of
that's
the
what I
Disney
mean.
stuff.
Those I'm not.
Yeah.
Even like Maleficent didn't watch
Maleficent.
I just don't care.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
But now they're touching.
Winnie the Pooh is probably one of my favorites, like classic.
So
Disney
now I have to know.
And so
I have to know.
My favorite's Pinocchio.
Like, do you mean like to get like of childhood or like to get adapted?
No, that's childhood thing. I'm saying like my favorite like
classic Disney story.
Classic Disney is Pinocchio.
Really,
Winnie the Pooh is probably my second. Like just all of the Winnie the Pooh movies, all of them.
What about the Heffalump one, which is newer?
Yeah,
I still like it.
It's good.
What about
even the new Winnie the Pooh that came out like a couple years ago? Good.
My favorite one is the one with Tigger looking for his family.
Oh my god, the Tigger movie is
really sad,
depressing. But yeah,
like where's my family? They don't exist.
A Piglet's Big Movie.
Which I like that movie.
That was good. The one where they have the Search for Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
That one's real good.
Fucking classics.
Classic.
Pinocchio would have been a better remake live action than this shit.
See, so my point is Pinocchio is my favorite of the classic Disney stuff. Please, what would that look like?
It would make perfect sense to be like, you know what? That scene where he goes to like the sinner's dock or whatever.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Could look really cool and really scary, like it should be.
Good. Yeah, they could do a good job.
Where he's fucking smoking cigars and there's like creepy wolf dudes. It could be awesome.
Yeah.
And fucking Monstro would be horrifying with good effects.
Monstro would be great.
Because Monstro was already scary.
Yeah, no.
That idea of Monstro and him dying is scary.
It was also animated really weird.
Yeah, because it's like gooey,
like choppy and gooey. It's a weird mix.
That's what makes it so much more terrifying.
All right, back to Nintendo.
And Christopher Robin.
The search for Nintendo. So yeah, Detective Pikachu. People care about that.
For more 3DS stuff, I'm kind of bummed, but also kind of happy because I might buy it. They're remaking Luigi's Mansion for 3DS.
Oh yeah. So
that game is awesome. Still.
All right, so this is what
Luigi's Mansion fucking
there's been
rules.
rumors for since the Switch came out that like, oh, they're going to be remaking Luigi's Mansion. It's going to be on the Switch. So
or a new one. I
yeah,
thought
or
that too.
something Luigi's Mansion related is coming.
Or I thought like maybe like a combo of like this one and Dark Moon.
Yeah.
And Dark Moon is not a bad game, but it's not as good as the first one.
And they're releasing it on. They're doing a remake on the 3DS.
3DS only, which is baffling.
Not what anyone wanted. Everyone asked for the other thing, the new console that came out.
But it's like, I love Luigi's Mansion so much, I might just pick it up.
Yeah, you have a 3DS.
Because that is a good game.
There's a lot of people that have a 3DS who are going to get this.
People were mad that at launch, when Luigi's Mansion was like the launch game for GameCube. Fuck everyone. That game rules.
Mm-hmm.
It's also where you get fucking Egad and his cool vacuum. It's the game that made people understand Luigi's a coward.
It made
but he
them
will still do good at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's Ghostbusters, but for Mario World.
Less adults. Less ghost blowjobs.
That's fair.
Not enough, if you ask me.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
No Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Hold on.
Another Kirby start. They announced like Switch stuff.
Yeah.
Another Kirby game.
I'm trying to find the dates for...
The cool thing about the Kirby Star Allies game is that they're having the buddies from my favorite Kirby game. I'm like, oh man, I get as my cool buddy. Because they're like, yeah, they announced for... It's another, like I guess traditional Kirby game where it's just a side scroll or whatever. And you get like, it gets co-op like the one they made for the Wii U. But they're adding in 3 new buddies.
Yeah.
Which adding in Rock, Kind, and Koo is the best because that's who everyone likes. That people they never brought back. Marked, which is the villain of a Kirby game as a buddy, which is strange. And then Gooey, which is the weird choice, but I appreciate it. But yeah, it's just another Kirby game.
I don't even... There's a lot of these just probably just going to skip. Okami, I don't know.
Oh, makes sense. People asked for it for a long time.
Don't even know what it is.
Please. Okay, I'm gonna this is a PSA. If you want like a traditional Zelda game,
oh, okay,
and you just don't want to leave your Switch, just play Okami.
Really, is it good?
Okami is one of my favorite games of all time.
Got it. And
it is pretty much there's like the hyperbole of like this is like the PS2's Halo back in the day.
Yeah.
Okami was pretty much the PS2 Zelda.
Whoa, this graphics.
Wait, have you never seen Okami in action ever?
No.
What the fuck?
I've never seen this.
Look up the trailer for Okami HD right now.
I will. I've never seen.
I'm upset at you right now. You've never seen Okami in action.
I didn't even watch the direct, so I don't know.
Look at this game in action. I'm upset right now that you've never seen this game.
Sorry, geez. Should I pause the podcast and watch this?
No, I'll keep talking about Okami.
Okay, well, there's an ad.
Because Okami at the same time is also, I think it's going to be only $20. That game is also very meaty. It is a long fucking game.
So am I.
The game, there's infamous that game ends, and then there's more game.
It's like Mario Odyssey.
No, it's like you beat it, and you beat it.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 40 more hours.
Is it like Mario Odyssey, or is it more like Nier?
There's more video game. It doesn't stop.
Interesting.
Like you beat like the final boss, what you think would be, and there's just more video game.
Oh my god, this looks like awesome platforming.
It's a dungeon. I love everything about Okami.
Dungeon crawl platforming.
Dungeon crawler puzzling, side quests like Zelda, sweet running, interesting combat, not super great, not super like in depth, but cool depth that you want to look for with the celestial brush system. The music is godlike, and the art is to die for. Even in the PS2 where it was like SD, it was still godlike. Everything about it. If you've never played Okami and it's on everything now, and you have if you want people like, hey, it's on, I need someone to play on the Switch, and you need like a big, like quote unquote, like a real solid big game,
a meaty game.
Okami's that game.
Comes out. I'm looking for it.
Summer, right?
Just this summer. It doesn't say a date.
Yeah.
So it's probably sometime.
But if you don't have a PS4
July.
or Xbox One or a PC and not bought Okami HD, you need a game to play. That game's like perfect for portable. I wanted the game on the Vita for a while and they never boomed it there.
I'll probably get it.
So I own Okami HD on the PS3 and just never touched it because game long.
Yeah.
I think I might try it on the Switch because I want to try out, because it came out for the Wii as well after the PS2 version, and it had motion control for the celestial brush, and I never got to try it. And the Joy-Con will do that as well, so I want to see how it feels.
I'm going to skip over the sushi thing and go straight to...
It's neat, but yeah, everyone knew about it.
Octopath Traveler.
So we've learned that's the fucking name.
Confirmed name.
Which I think it's stupid.
But we all know that
but
name.
Yeah, it's been out long enough where it's like the name is just there. It'd be dumb to change from it now. Yeah. That job combo stuff is really interesting to me, actually.
Yeah.
Where you get new attacks, you're like, hey, I want to be a warrior dancer. And I love that they all get new sprites. That collection... Also, I didn't know they were going to give a collector's edition out. It looks really neat, that pop-up stuff. It's super cool.
Well, yeah. What is it? Let me see.
So it's called the Wayfarers edition.
Wayfarers edition?
Yeah, it comes with like a pop-up book, a cloth map, which a sound selection CD, which I wish was a full soundtrack, but beggars can't be choosers, and a replica coin, which who cares? But it's neat. I'm really excited for this game.
Yeah.
It's the game that I've been wanting from Square for a long time.
I'll get it. I still haven't played that demo.
I played it and it's good.
Yeah.
And it's still free. I think it's still up. I don't think I ever got rid of it.
Cool.
The next thing, which I was really excited about.
So here's
Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes. We got gameplay of it. It looks cool. It's what I expected from it, but I'm really interested in what the story will be because I am a big fan of the No More Heroes games.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very specific kind of game. Because the whole thing of No More Heroes, the originals, was that the idea is the main character is some otaku guy, and he wants to become the #1 world assassin. So he orders a beam saber off the internet and goes to kill people.
Nice.
That's the basic plot of No More Heroes.
Cool.
It only gets weirder from there.
Fun.
That is the base plot of No More Heroes, that this weird otaku guy wants to be the world's #1 assassin.
Interesting.
Because he wants to be.
All right.
And that's the plot. That's the basic premise of No More Heroes. Is a strange game.
And so so the Travis thing is...
This is kind of like I think it's a continuation, like side story thing where you're in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
But the console you're in is like an older version of the console from Let It Die.
Okay.
Which is...
I don't know what that is.
Let It Die is the PS4 free-to-play game that the Grasshopper manufacturer also made, same guy. So both games are connected in a kind of a way. It's just the same console, but whatever. It's an older... It's called the Death Drive is the name of the console. But you're playing through... The idea is that you're playing through just... They called them like old/indie games.
Okay.
And they only showed off a couple. And I think they've announced like they're going to have like real indie games be there as templates for Travis.
That's cool.
But the combat looks fun.
Yeah.
I did not know it was going to have co-op play.
Yeah.
And the guy you're playing with is a father of one of the bosses. And his name is just Badman, which made me laugh. Like, oh, what's his name? It's Badman. Oh, that's the reveal. Sure. And I laughed.
Nice.
I love it still looks flashy.
Mm-hmm.
I just... the best part about it is by far No More Heroes is known for its bosses. And the boss designs that they showed off for like a second look fucking amazing. I love the skeleton dude who has a cage on his head. I love the art of those games. Super hyped for what those bosses' gimmicks are going to be. But no release date other than just it comes out this year, sometime this year, which that bummed me out. But hey, whatever. I get to play another No More Heroes game. That makes me very, very happy.
All right, and moving on to the game.
The fucking weird thing. They're like, hey guys, Dark Souls is coming. We're gonna announcing a beta test, just a stress test for the servers.
Online beta test.
Which is, they've done it before, but it's cool because it's smart for people on Switch because like, hey, they never played a Dark Souls game before, probably because maybe some of them have only like been on Nintendo consoles this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give them a shot just to try out what this game is like.
Yeah.
And also because servers, you got to test new servers because it's on a new console,
it's new console, it's
a remastered version. There's going to be hiccups. But the fucking weirdest thing of all time, they announced a new Dark Souls amiibo for Solaire. This is fan Goofy Thailand that I joked about years ago.
Yeah?
And it's real.
Cool.
And it's sold out.
Really?
Yes.
I believe it. You're right.
Holy shit. Because I wanted one. I do want one.
Yeah.
What? Hot damn.
So are you going to end up getting Dark Souls on the Switch?
I'm thinking about either this one or the PS4 version.
I'm going to get it.
I don't know which.
It comes out May 25th.
I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for performance.
Yeah. I mean,
because there are areas in Dark Souls 1 original that perform like shit.
Yeah.
I assumedly they're not going to perform amazing, but they're going to be better.
I'm assuming this is a port of the remaster, right? Right?
Yes.
Like, okay, so then...
But I don't know which one the base remaster is based off of.
Who knows?
I assume the PC version.
I assume so.
But who knows?
It's not 60 FPS. So.
But I have to know which version has the most consistent frame rate. Because Dark Souls 1 was not, even on PC, has frame rate problems.
Mm-hmm.
Because of just the way it was built. The most infamous area is, look up Blighttown.
That's crazy.
Blighttown by far has like the frame rate drops to shit. It looks bad.
All right.
I'm excited. And then they spent a lot of time on a game that I didn't give a shit about.
No.
But I kind of care about now.
July 13th, this game will come out.
Mario Tennis Aces launches June 22nd.
No. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Captain Toad thing.
No, because that's whatever.
Okay.
It's a port, whatever.
Okay.
The new tennis game, that game looks kind of good.
Yeah. It does. I want it. I'm probably going to get it.
I did not expect a Mario sports game to have like fighting game systems in it.
Yeah.
Like there's more than one condition to win a tennis match. And it's by breaking the other person's racket.
Mm-hmm.
It's really inventive, actually. Like the trick shot system where you fill your gauge by doing risky shots. You can aim where you're shooting with a gyro. There's actually going to be like a single player mode with interesting story. I'm actually interested in that story mode.
Yeah, me too.
I might end up picking this up, honestly.
Wow, you did a whole 180 on this because I remember when this first got announced.
So it's a tennis game, whatever. It's a sports game. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but I even when I saw it, I was like, this seems like something more though.
They didn't show it.
I just had I think this. I watched enough videos and the people talking about it. Like it just got my mind thinking about.
I didn't bother.
Yeah, see,
because I was like, oh, it's a tennis game, whatever. I've seen these ones before that Nintendo's made. They're never bad.
Yeah,
they're fine. I can move on. I've never cared.
Fair. A lot of people do that, and so. No, I think this game's going to be pretty good.
I know people always love the Mario Golf games because they keep making them, and they're all good.
Yeah.
The 3DS one was actually really, really good.
So I'm excited for this.
And I'm like, I have another reason to play a game with Waluigi in it. Because Waluigi, fun fact, comes from Mario Tennis in the N64.
Is he really?
His debut is from that game.
Wow.
Waluigi exists because of that game.
That's
because they needed to give Wario a partner.
That's crazy.
So they invented
I guess that's
Waluigi.
Right. Yeah.
And that's where the man, the myth, the legend comes from.
I love
that's
Waluigi.
why when you use his trophy assist in Smash, he hits you with a tennis racket. Because he comes from the tennis games.
Got it.
And I love how they show his special is him holding a fucking rose in his mouth. That's always been his thing. For some reason, he just has roses.
Yeah.
So I might, and they're having like a stress test, which I'm going to definitely check out just to see how it plays. Also because I need a casual game to play with family and friends.
Oh, you don't have, you know what? That's probably the best.
Because everyone in my family played Wii Sports.
Got it. Yes.
They played tennis. They have a mode in here with most controls, and you can turn off all the bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just straight tennis.
That's perfect.
That's just, I needed something like that.
Yeah. Same.
Because my dad can play tennis with me on this.
Well, we have
my sister can play tennis with
at
me
my
on
house.
this.
We have a theater room upstairs that I plug in the Switch sometimes. And I'll play Mario Kart, and it's fun. And this would be just a perfect addition to like that.
Well, it's like there are people who don't even. My family was like, I don't want to learn how to play games.
No, yeah, my mom that doesn't.
How do you play tennis? You ever play the Wii? Of course they did. Everyone played the Wii.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
and then we're done here.
Swing your arm when you.
I needed something like because I needed something like that for family stuff because I am tired of bringing out the Kinect for Just Dance.
Do you still do that?
My family still does that.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, because they don't want. They're not going to buy a new console to play games. What are you, crazy?
I mean, you guys at least playing the Star Wars one, right?
I wish it was that one. I wish it was that one. That way I could laugh at it.
Yeah. All right. Are we even gonna are we just gonna skip over Captain Toad then?
Yeah, because it's a good game, I guess. If you're interested, you're gonna buy it.
Hey guys, people,
more ports.
Hey, Undertale's coming out to the Switch.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Remember, dude, you've been hounding me for years to play that game. Fine,
My main thing was like, fuck it, god damn it, Lewis can play this fucking thing now. I'm so tired of him not playing it.
I'll get it. Now it's on the
so
Switch.
we can
I'll
kind
get
of
it.
get why people weren't a frenzy over this game.
Yeah, all right. Fine.
It is not like a life-changing game, but it is a good game.
It's a good game that I'll play.
That you still have not played.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be like $10 or something, right?
Yeah,
$15.
It's $10 on Steam.
Oh, then yeah, it'll be like nothing on the
I think
Switch.
it's like $10 or $15 on Steam.
It'll probably be like $15 on the Switch.
It was never an expensive game.
Yeah, I had no excuse, and it was on sale all the time for like $2, and I just never picked it up.
It gets cheap.
I have no excuse to play.
I appreciate the announcement. They've always done this with like their announcement for stuff. Like I know
This was a good announcement too.
Yeah, I appreciate the in character stuff of like the pun being on the Switch. I appreciate the stuff
for a game like this, for them to do like that kind of announcement and just in the like
they let
direct.
They let Toby Fox do that. He did that for the fucking Sony stuff too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which is fun. But it was a weird thing where I heard Sans voice. I had like a fight or flight response.
All right,
because that character's become like a weird in joke between dumb people.
All right, so I know that spoiler, there's a Smash coming to the Switch, but
are we skipping over everything else?
No,
the stories?
We're not. But that's the thing everyone's most excited for. I'm more excited for this thing, the Crash trilogy coming to the Switch.
Yeah, that's the weird one.
That's what I'm most excited for. I don't care about Smash that much.
Are you actually gonna play it?
I'm gonna get this. I'm definitely getting it. No question getting this.
You were interested in the Sony one. You actually did want to go pick it up?
What, the Crash?
Yeah, you actually cared about the trilogy?
Yeah.
Were you a Crash guy?
Yes.
Original 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I am definitely like I wanted like there's some games on the PS4 that makes me want it sometimes.
And that was one of them?
And that was one of them.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so cool. Yeah, this coming to the Switch blew my mind. Like, and we've been talking about like the rumors that it might come out.
The Switch, yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, maybe not,
so soon. I was like, that wouldn't be weird.
Yeah, they're not going to announce it anytime soon, so it's whatever. But then they did it the direct, and we're like,
yeah, it's going to come out in the summer.
Whoa, let's see, it's coming out. I have the date here somewhere.
July 10th.
All right, July.
Oh, but this is the bigger thing. It's not just Switch. It's coming out on Xbox One and PC.
Yeah, it's coming out on PC also, which
that's nuts to me.
That's nuts. Yeah,
Crash on the PC.
Yeah, Crash on the PC without an emulator is a weird sentence to me.
Yeah. Nintendo was like already kind of okay. That's strange, but PC.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
But which I'm not like 10. I'm not like but Crash only for Sony because I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I'm happy people can play Crash. I'm really happy about it.
Yeah, I'm happy because I get to play Crash.
I only ever played one level of this remake from Crash 2.
Oh.
I never picked it up.
Interesting.
Because I was afraid of it, me picking at it like a fan.
Got it.
Because
you do that.
I've played especially because that, for one, I played those games to death as a child, and as I got older, I still played them. Mainly 2 and 3. 1, not so much.
No, 1 is.
I played 1.
We talked
later.
about this. 1 is. It has its problems.
Yeah, but luckily I've heard the remake actually fixes a lot of them.
Oh, cool.
They've like the physics make more sense, at least in the first game.
And I think you like 2 more than Warped, right?
I'm better and I know more of 2. I like 3's overall design.
Okay, yeah, I like Crash Bandicoot Warped is like
because 3 has legitimately bad levels in it.
This is where zero.
The motorcycle levels are play like shit.
I love the motorcycle.
No, they're cool. They play terrible.
I wonder how they play on the remakes.
I don't know if they play any better.
I hope they
the
don't.
airplane stuff I think controls the same, which was always fine. But they never really.
No, dude, as a kid, seeing Crash on a motorcycle it was the
it's
coolest
cool as hell.
shit.
But playing it later on, as I did and still do, they don't control good. They control terribly.
I remember even as a kid, not doing well in those levels.
Like 100%, like getting the gem in those is like fucking annoying.
Yeah,
because the turning is so bad.
But I don't care. I want it.
Yeah, whatever. Most of that game is fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the greatest platformers. Like
I love the Great Wall of China shit.
Yeah, no, like the Crash series, like Crash trilogy. Those
also,
3 games.
Straight up, you can just play as Coco anytime in the remake,
which is awesome.
Or the third one, which is like, oh sweet, yay, awesome.
Yeah. But like I put the Crash series like as one of the best platformers like ever. Like they're great.
I really, really am scared and also want a Spyro trilogy remake.
Same. I think we have the same.
It's mainly the sky. Like I talked about the skyboxes, the colors, they get the gradients wrong.
Yeah.
And the music.
If that game doesn't feel like Spyro, it's gonna hurt.
Like controls and whatever. Sure, you can modify them all because Spyro 1, 2, and 3 all feel different.
Yes.
Like even like the hover height is different in 2 and 3. For
if you like, they're probably gonna have it to where if they do it, and they at this point it seems like they're like, yes, we're doing this, which makes me.
I will kickstart paying Stuart Copeland to come back and do the music again.
Here's what
I will pay extra money for that. I'm not even kidding.
You know what this makes me think? Do you think that they're gonna do like a new like platformer? Do you think Naughty Dog's gonna be making?
Because Vivendi Studios is the one who did the remake.
Oh, so it's not...
they discussed like the success of, I think it was, I don't know if it was Activision or Vivendi, was like the success of this product has allowed us to continue to work on other Crash projects.
So, okay.
Whether that be remakes or new titles, which they alluded to being one or the other, there's going to be more.
So, okay, well, do you think Naughty Dog is going to make new...
No, they don't own it.
Got it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I always forget
They sold
that.
it to Activision a long time ago.
All right.
Which is how they did it after CTR, which is why they made Crash, what's the party game?
I thought you were talking about the Xbox one.
No, they made the Crash...
Well, they did do that one also.
Crash Bash and Onward are like not Naughty Dog made. They're made by Vivendi Studios and other teams. That's how they made like Crash Nitro Kart. The one where they put Crunch in the game, which is not very good.
Crash and Spyro.
Those were Crash and Spyro because they own both those licenses.
Which, as a kid, I thought was the hypest
Crash
shit
Insanity
ever.
still fucking owns. That game rules. That game is buggy. That game is still amazing.
I didn't like it.
But Nina Cortex is in there. She's best waifu. She's so cool.
All right, let's talk about other games.
You and Dr. Neo Cortex get to team up.
I know.
It's awesome.
That happens all the time.
The animation is so charming in it. The music is so great. It's like all acapella. It's so cool.
All right, let's just talk about the
Can we talk about one more of the port things?
Huh.
Can I talk about how hilarious it was to see a guy from Nintendo going, South Park, the fractured butthole?
Yes.
Live, I fucking lost it.
Man, yeah, I can't imagine live.
Because he said it like in the Nintendo announcer way twice, and I was like, this is stupid.
God.
But it made me laugh. I'm like, yeah, South Park Nintendo game, butthole.
It's insane.
I never touched that game. I might now. And then now we're down to like the 2 Juggernaut big announcements.
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, which
finally.
I will talk. That game is good. The base Hyrule Warriors game had too much content in it already.
Jeez. And they put more.
And they put in you could play that game for like 500 hours.
God.
There is a lot to do in that game. Because that roster is fucking huge. There's tons of maps. The single player is decent. There's weapons to find, achievements to do, gold totals. There is a lot of. If you're gonna if you're like, hey, I like Musou games enough, and I'm strapped for like a game that needs a lot of content.
Yeah,
buy Hyrule Warriors.
I don't like that kind of game.
It is still by far the best Musou game. No question. The best.
That's like my least favorite genre. Not my least favorite genre of game, but like it's a genre that I do not like.
Hyrule Warriors made me like Musou again for a little bit.
Yeah,
it was that good.
I will not.
It is a great game.
I won't pick it up. There's so many games coming. Like
Sure.
yeah, I can skip this one. I'll be
Oh
fine.
no, sure. I'm going to skip it.
Yeah.
I bought all the DLCs that I could for the Wii U version and didn't finish all of them because I just didn't have the extra 100 hours to do all of it. But I had a lot of fun with what I did. I played the game a lot. It's fantastic. I'd recommend it to anybody who's never even touched
Also,
it.
ARMS stuff. Who cares? Talk about your freaking Splatoon thing for a little bit. So,
shit,
yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, you can leave for a little while.
You have fun.
Holy fuck. They announced more. They announced 3.0, which is just, more clothes. They announced maps, which I'm so happy they brought back the camping map back. That's my favorite map from the first game. They brought it back. I'm so excited. And two new maps, which I'm really happy to play on. They announced the rank X for the ranked mode, which I'm never going to get. Rank X is for those people, but it's there. There's more after S+. Well, S+ 50 is what it is now, but yeah, more rank stuff for Splatoon. And then they're like, hey, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing not... It's interesting. They announced with a sweet-ass trailer with new designs for Pearl and Marina, bringing back some old characters from the first game, which I'm very happy about. You can play as an Octoling in the new single-player expansion. Not DLC. They're calling it a straight-up expansion called the Octo expansion. It's going to be priced at $20. It's going to be like... it's going to be up... It's 80 missions for the single-player, which is a fuckload of missions for the single-player game. It's going to be shed more... They say talk about it's going to shed more story on the world of Splatoon. And they said once you complete it, you get to play as an Octoling in the multiplayer, which is a big deal for people who cared, because they found in the first game that there was models for Octolings to play as in Splatoon 1. But assumingly they just held it back for either like they knew they were making the sequel and they wanted to wait for it. But I'm really, really excited. And it's going to come out sometime in late April. But yeah, this game, they're keeping it going. And they're adding in shit that all the fans want, which is really, really cool.
Yay.
But when they say expansion, I wonder what else that will add to the game that you can only access with the expansion. Because in the single player for Splatoon 2, there are certain weapons you can only get if you just beat single player and do stuff for it. You get those weapons if you beat single player.
Okay.
But I assume the thing only that for now, all I can say that is locked down for the expansion is there's like some pre-order gear that you get if you buy it early. Obviously playing as the Octoling boy or girl. But I wonder, is it gonna be like locked weapons, locked clothing items? I don't know yet, but we'll see.
I need to get this game
because they're called an expansion. Expansion is not just like
it's not like
that word
whatever.
means something different.
Yeah,
like the expansion pass for Zelda; those were expansions.
Yeah, it's not DLC. It's DLC like by definition,
sure.
but
well, that's what they were. But these are like they treat them as expansions.
Yeah,
like what was
it's
it?
Literally adding to the game.
What are the three passes add? The three DLCs add for Breath of the Wild. What did the first one add?
The first one, I don't know.
There's
only two. There's not three.
Oh no, yeah, it was. They added in the hard mode.
Yeah. Oh, the trial of
the trials was like that was the last one. Because they first added in like
the trial the sword trials things. That was the first one.
And then the very first stuff they added in like the hard mode. They added in like that thing where you can track your footsteps where they were on the map.
What was the thing where you go to the Deku tree and you're just like, hey man, give me the thing, and then
I think that was like added in with like a patch maybe.
No, that was part of the expansion.
That was I guess that was like a small feature they put in. Like
I don't know. I don't think it's small. It's long. It's like
no. Like it was they added in like some small stuff for the first one. The second one they added in a lot more.
Okay, whatever. Anyways,
but they were like they just added more to the base game, and then the
newest one is
the Trials of the Temples was like the big boy one.
Yeah,
but that's like a lot of new content. The world is expanded.
The point is the world is expanded.
So Nintendo's going to still treat at least these games with expansions like how they're supposed to.
I'm waiting for them to announce a Mario Odyssey expansion.
I was honestly waiting for this.
Yeah,
because I want that.
Yeah,
I'd pay for it because I want more.
Same. Yeah, I beat that game too quickly.
Whether that game's easy or those levels aren't that hard or not, I just want more.
Yeah, no, same. I want more.
That's all I want. That game's still pretty good. I just want to play more of it. I like just playing that game.
Here's an easy way to make it to where everyone wants it. Just do a whole like
Luigi's Mansion level in Odyssey.
All right,
God damn it.
You're right. That's one.
They
need to do two then.
Because that's the thing in that game. There is no spooky ghost thing in that game at all.
Yeah. Well,
they broke tradition. There's nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Minimum, it's that fucking like castle place.
What about the
dragon? There is no ghost house.
The dragon.
That's what I'm talking about. The castle. That's not, the Dark Souls boss. Yeah. That's like not. There's no ghost house. So I expected like that. Someone's like, oh, DLC for that. Just make it Luigi's Mansion. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, that'd be so cool.
That'd be cool. Or
you can make Ghost. It could be so awesome.
And or Just do literally all you guys. All they need to do is just do like a classic Mario level. Like literally,
They could put the Boo House in from 64.
Yeah.
With the spooky eyeball and the piano that chomps at you.
There you go. Do that.
You could do that.
All right, Nintendo, you listening? Do that. You're welcome.
It's free real estate.
Yeah. Email me.
Don't at me.
At me, please. All right.
Tweet me. Don't at me.
Are you good with your Splatoon?
Yeah.
All right. I'll get this game eventually. I'm sure I will. It's
got a lot of content in it.
It's
still really active. I was doing the fucking team event yesterday, which I didn't bring it up last podcast. You know what the teams were? They were philosophical, you know?
Oh, yeah, we did talk about it.
They
What
were
is it?
fucking, the teams
Postmodernism
chicken
versus...
or egg. So yes, you're not even wrong with your joke.
Yeah, I'm not.
The joke was, what came first? Well, the teams were, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And then one of the weird parts about it, during their they always have banter of like, my team is better than yours, like their little fun banter.
Uh-huh.
And at one point, Marina just goes, it doesn't matter, we're all just in a simulation anyways. And they both look at the camera.
God damn it.
And then no text, and then they just keep going with their normal banter. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Because they just break fourth wall for that one line, look at the camera, say nothing, and then just keep going.
Cool.
And it was like, this is funny for this one stupid team thing.
Game. I might get it like my next paycheck. Honestly,
I wish it was cheaper.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's worth the price of $60, but
I don't want to.
Breath of the Wild is cheaper now.
My thing is, I don't want to spend $60 on this. It's not multiplayer only, but it's so multiplayer focused that
the single player is good, but yeah, it's not like the main focus of the game.
So focused on multiplayer. I don't want to spend $60 on it. And especially with a million other games coming out this year, I can't see myself spending $60 on a game that I kind of want.
Yeah.
Rather than
it's a game that you buy to play just to kill time because it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah. And I already have a bunch of those. Like I do that with Doom. The Doom multiplayer is fine for me. All right.
It'll still be around. It's still getting updates now. So
all right, that's it. Nothing else on the direct. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Guys, Smash is coming.
Yeah, which to the surprise of nobody, but everyone's still very excited, which people should be.
So there's 3 announcements that people have been waiting for pretty much for this year. Is Smash, Metro Prime 4, and Pokemon.
Yeah.
And we got
Animal Crossing, you fucks, Nintendo.
Shut up. That's
probably going to be safe for E3, honestly.
Yeah,
I think
probably.
Metroid and
Metroid
Crossing
definitely
are
E3.
This E3 for sure.
Pokemon 2 probably also.
Pokemon, they'll probably just like tease it and then more. They'll be like, "Hey, here's a new Pokemon game," and then more info like later on through YouTube videos and stuff. They always do that for Pokemon.
Yeah, but for Metroid, it's definitely an E3
It would be dumb to show off like those big games for this direct already because
no.
E3 is not that far away.
Yeah, the point I'm making is that they showed one of the things
already, which is they blew their load a little early.
Yeah,
but in a way that was really smart.
Yes, because after this,
people won't stop asking questions that they're not giving answers to on purpose.
Yes,
because question one, everyone asking,
is it a remake or a new game?
Yeah, and people every other day I see people go, yes, it is. No, it is not.
Yeah,
every day.
No one knows.
No one, because they gave us nothing, and what they did give us, people don't know either.
Yeah, all they gave us was it's happening.
Yeah, just there Super Smash Brothers 2018.
Yeah, there will be a game called Super Smash Brothers something.
Inkling is there. Breath of the Wild Link is there. Who knows how or why? They are there.
Yep.
That is it.
That's it.
People losing their fucking minds.
Dude, the internet's like
ripping
on
their
fire.
brains apart to figure out who can be in this one. I'm like, Jesus, guys.
The 2 questions people are asking are, what is this and where's Frieza?
Where's Ridley?
Okay.
That's the actual question.
Okay.
Fucking Ridley.
So, what do you think it is?
I think it is like
I think it's new.
Oh, no. Okay. Let's clarify. When I say it is a new game, it is new like Ultimate Marvel 3 was new.
Okay.
Or like how Arcade Edition of Street Fighter 5 is new.
What is the last Smash called?
Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, for 3DS.
This is what it's called?
People call them Smash 4 or just Smash Wii U.
Got it.
Because Wii U and 3DS are different games. They are actually completely different games.
So I can see them doing Smash 4 Switch.
No.
I can.
I would see Smash, like Super Smash Brothers just, and then some other title.
Maybe. I don't know. I can see them doing
I'm calling it, for now, when I talk about, I call it 4.5.
Fair.
Because it is a half-step game.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I'm going to, that is what I think this game is.
Okay.
Where it is a lot of what was already in Smash 4,
but
and
more.
maybe even all the stuff that was only on 3DS, and then some extra stuff on top of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Smash 4 was an expensive game.
Like,
the DLC there was a lot of it.
Really?
Yeah. They had a lot. Remember, there was a lot of DLC characters. Bayonetta was one, remember?
Yeah. Yep.
Bayonetta, Cloud, Ryu, Roy. There was a lot of DLC characters for Smash. And I
can see this Smash being like this huge. Like
Smash 4, even with the DLC characters in it, that had a lot of shit in it.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff in it.
So you can see them just doing all of it in one price and then adding
some new stuff. What I'm really hoping for is single player mode.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Because I really, really dug Subspace Emissary. Which, do you know what that is?
Nope.
It was like a big like adventure world map platforming mode.
Okay.
Where it was like you felt like added in like their own OC villain.
Mm-hmm.
But there was tons of cutscenes in it, and it was just your characters interacting with each other.
Interesting.
Like Snake and Wolf talking to each other.
Whoa.
Well, they're like not talking, but or like Captain Falcon kicking a bunch of Pikmin off of a Rob the Robot. Like weird, goofy, awesome shit.
That's cool.
And it was so much fun. I loved it. Like Kirby and Peach sharing tea and like all this fun, weird stuff in it. Sonic helps you beat the final boss at the very end. He just shows up at the end. He almost helps kill the final boss. It was so much fun, and I really liked it. It was like there's a cool like sticker system in it. I liked the enemies in it. The stages were actually pretty inventive for what they were doing with the cool activating switches and floors. It was fun, and people they talk about it now, but it is an old quote where Sakurai was like the creator of this series. Talked about he didn't want to do it for the fourth one because he was like, well, people watch his cutscenes on YouTube.
Yeah,
which I think it's been a long enough where his people might have changed on that. But also the crazy thing about Sakurai, why is he working on this game? Smash ruined his marriage and almost killed him twice.
Oh.
This is a known thing.
Okay, I don't know this.
And he's doing it again, baby. He's back in one more time.
He hasn't died yet.
Every time he tries to get himself out, they keep pulling him back in.
Because he's still breathing.
But
more Smash until he's not breathing.
Because remember, this is the baby boy who also loves Kirby. That's why Kirby gets so much play in Smash games. Because Kirby's his baby. That's why Kirby shit is always in Smash, because he loves Kirby. That's his.
Got it.
That is his.
It's his baby.
But I really want... Because there is a very, very famous meme of Sakurai going, don't ask me for anything else.
Got it.
Because he's giving you fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he keeps giving you everything. And it's just weird that a brand new Smash game this early in the cycle.
It would be really weird.
It's against the pattern.
Yes.
Because Smash on Wii U came out in 2014. It's not that old yet.
No, it's not that old.
So then like, redoing a ton of stuff, I don't think so.
So you see that more being like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe type of situation?
Yes, but like
but more.
Fighting, whatever. It's not a fighting game, or that's a different thing. It's like the fighting game stuff where they add in new content, balance adjustments, art style changes, meter adjustments, whatever. It's gonna be like that. Mm-hmm. A rebalance, new stages, all kinds of stuff. Cool. Also, they'd better make the online actually worth a damn. The online fucking sucked in Smash 4. It was terrible.
Well, it's Nintendo. I'm not expecting much for online.
They've had time.
Doesn't mean anything.
They have had time.
Dude, our online stuff has been delayed. Like, who knows?
No, I just mean like playing on like the online modes in Smash 4 are bad. That is what I mean.
Okay.
Playing online in Smash 4 is bad.
I think
in general, it's just the
you
modes
agree with
sucked.
me though. Like Nintendo not known for
no, they are not.
Here's what I'm saying. Everyone, don't have your hopes high for
but people forget,
online to be good.
Nintendo is not they don't solely make their Smash games on their own.
No.
They make them with other companies. It was banned at Namco for the last one, which is why the meme of Goku being in Smash was a thing for a while. And I forget what company it is now for this version of Smash. They found it's a different company. It's helping them, but it's like I think it's one of their in-house companies.
Okay.
But yeah, they have more than one team. It's not just Nintendo's fault.
Yeah, fair.
It's development decisions that were not good.
Okay.
So they can do it again. That's what the whole point of like these 4.5 half-step games are, which the sim of this game is. Because if it was a brand new Smash game and it's coming out this year, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, see, that's why
Smash takes a long time to make.
I expected like a coming soon.
Yeah.
But then they said 2018. That's why I was like, what?
2018, new Smash game. Wowie wow. And people shot their expectations a little too high.
Yeah.
I get it. We're having fun. I did that too because it's fun. I love this stuff.
Yeah.
But relax.
It's not you. I think I agree
also,
with you.
at the same time, I don't know what to expect anymore from Smash because Smash 4 was fucking the anything game. It had Ryu, Cloud, and Bayonetta in the same game with Sonic in it.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for Snake to come back. It makes no sense. I want Snake back, baby.
I want Klonoa, and I won't play it unless Klonoa's in it.
What? I think Klonoa is in Smash.
No, he's not.
That's like a sticker or a trophy. I think he was.
Okay, maybe.
But he is mentioned in Smash.
All right, cool, dude.
But I don't think him. No, I don't think there's enough groundswell for Klonoa.
No, you know what'd be cool though? If
I want Sean. People say Shovel Knight.
Yeah, no,
people want it because people.
Yeah, like I can see him doing
before Shovel Knight was big. I was because he did get an amiibo during the DLC craze. I was pushing for either Shovel Knight or Shantae.
Shovel Knight for me.
Shovel Knight I think would make way more sense, and I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
As long as you're like your final Smash, you get to have a Shield Knight there as well.
It seems
your final Smash.
Yes. It seems to me like
or fuck it. Let me play Shield Knight instead. Fuck it. I want to play Shield Knight.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I want to be Spectre Knight. Fuck
Oh,
that.
yeah, you're
fuck,
right.
Fuck all of them. Fuck that. Spectre Knight. Plague Knight by far is my favorite. Fuck that. Spectre Knight, baby.
Spectre Knight is the
Sweet
best.
Scythe. Sweet
Spectre
anime
Knight-
Scythe.
Oh god. And if his like, does he fly? Is it
Yes.
walking or is it floating?
No, he's always hovering. Like
'Cause-
Palutena when she runs.
What still bugs me about the Spectre of Torment is that he doesn't float until literally the last second of the game, and then he ends, and it's like no.
Yeah. But if you do really want a Klonoa to play him in Smash, you can just mod Smash 4.
Shut up.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like people mod Smash 4 for everything.
I
And
know.
Klonoa's in Smash 4
Look,
as a mod.
here's what they can do. They'll put Klonoa in this new Smash,
And
and
his rival's Knuckles,
which will
suck fuckles.
and when there'll be a new story mode in it, and when you beat it, it shows that like, hey, coming soon, there's a new Klonoa game.
I want Klonoa to show up to hear you lose your fucking mind about
Dude,
it.
I will lose it
Because
guys. Because every podcast I talk about this
because
stupid
you
rabbit
weren't-
thing.
You weren't into like the Smash 4 like
I'm
new
not into
characters.
Smash. Like
you weren't into Smash really at all.
And people don't believe me when I say this. I've probably played Smash like put every Smash game together. I've probably played Smash 3 times in my entire life.
Yeah. But like so you obviously were like on the train of like who's this new character.
Yeah. No.
And that is by far my favorite part about Smash
is who's gonna be in it?
Is the holy fuck they're in it. Like
yeah.
I felt very old because their anniversary of Brawl happened.
Mm-hmm.
That was 10 years ago. I remember.
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, I remember the old saying of, "All right, guys, stay up. It's Japan time." You want to know what Japan time means?
No.
Japan time means in Japan, their clock switched. It's the next day now.
Oh.
Site updated probably. Go check it. Japan time.
Nice.
Go 3 in the morning, whatever you got. Fuck it. Japan time. Refresh. Check what's a new stage. Check what new item. Check who is there. Japan time. And that was 10 years ago.
God.
And I did that.
Yeah.
And I remember losing my fucking mind going, holy, it's Sonic. Holy shit. It's Snake. Holy shit. And then Smash 4 got even dumberer and betterer.
With Bayonetta.
Because Bayo was like the hell yeah, boy. And then people in the community hate Bayonetta because her hitboxes are stupid and she's really good.
Dang.
Same with Cloud.
Oh. But it's cool.
Cloud was the holy shit, what? Like that is by far like the weirdest
That is pretty
pick.
crazy.
Because he's not a Nintendo character.
No.
Or on a
Well, I
Nintendo-
mean, neither Sonic.
No, he was like in Theatrhythm on the 3DS, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
But like Bayo made sense.
Yeah.
Ryu made sense because Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo makes perfect sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's why his stage is the one from Street Fighter 2.
Cloud makes no sense.
Cloud was like the fucking what? Nani?
Look, I am still holding hopes that
Like the sky's the limit now for like choices. People I believe that either Rex or Pyre from Xenoblade 2 are going to be in this game because Shulk is in from Xenoblade Chronicles already in Smash 4.
Yeah.
So Xenoblade 2 is like one of the big games. Putting one of them in would make perfect sense.
I can look. I've
Breath
been.
of the Wild, do you think Breath of the Wild Link deserves his own moveset? Because I do.
Yeah, for sure. It's a different thing.
But at the same time, more Sword Boys. That sucks. Smash has a lot of Sword Boys.
Oh, okay.
Because they have Link, they have Toon Link, they have Marth, they have Ike, they have Roy. What the fuck do they have?
Cloud.
Cloud, yes, the Sword Boy. Shit. Who else? They have fucking Lucina, which should never have been in that game. Fuck all those waifu people. Lucina sucks. She's in the game too.
All right, I'm gonna say one thing and then we'll end the podcast. We're almost at an hour and a half. There's been a lot of talks about freaking Klonoa movies and stuff. There's rumblings about the name. I'm not the only one talking about Klonoa right
Did
now.
Klonoa get some anime recently or something?
No, it's just there's been more rumors about stuff. It's just people are talking about Klonoa.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. All right.
Which says the crazy man. That's a joke, but that's how you sound. Like it's not just me, okay? The voices agree.
It's not. The voices are real. I'm not the only one talking about Klonoa. Look, if they put Klonoa in Smash,
Will you cry a little bit?
I might. I probably will. Like I've been talking about Klonoa
because I wish you were there when and there's a really famous clip of like the Mega Man stuff when people got to see Mega Man fight for the first time. But the amount of adrenaline when I saw Mega Man, I fucking lost my mind.
No, I bet.
Because he's fighting Greninja, and I was like, "Holy fuck, Greninja!" And because Greninja was a new character too, and I love Greninja. He's my favorite, of the new generation. He's my favorite. It's like, holy fuck, Mega Man, and his final smash is him and every Mega Man. Yeah, it's the coolest shit in the world, dude. It's the little kid shit. I'm like, Mega Man.
Dude, that made me want the news like that smash.
His up smash is he jumps on his dog. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's cool.
He jumps on Rush. It's so awesome. His Mega Man 2 moveset, it's so cool. Pac-Man is in there, and it's so great. He was the fucking fire hydrant from that weird Pac-Man World game that he played. His side B is him eating the pellets.
Cool.
That's what Smash is dope when they pay that much attention to like their old games and reference shit. Like He throws Galaga ships and aliens at you.
Who do you think
It's
the
Namco?
All right, who do you legitimately think like because it seems like there's always like one that's like
The weirdo?
whoa, that shouldn't be
Like,
there.
who do I want to be in
or
Smash?
who do you like legitimately think like an actual prediction of who you think will be the weird one?
The weird one, the weird pick.
Yeah, that no one expected, but everyone's gonna be like, that's awesome.
That's the thing. It can be literally fucking anybody now because Smash is so big.
Yeah,
I joked about Goku. Goku would make sense.
yeah.
They could do it. Dragon Ball's really, really hot again.
God, Dragon Ball's like as hot as it ever has been.
As much as I like and hate Dragon Ball as a series,
Yeah.
I fucking don't want Goku in this. He sticks out too much.
Yeah, no, totally. He's not.
There are anime people in that game,
Yeah.
and I think he sticks out too much.
I agree.
Because fucking the Fire Emblem people and the Xenoblade people are like super anime as it is.
I don't know, man. I think Shovel Knight's pretty.
Shovel Knight is like I think would make sense.
Yeah, I think Shovel Knight makes too much sense. Nintendo seems to really like.
He has an amiibo.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why when I saw amiibo, I'm like, oh, he can be in Smash now.
Yeah, Nintendo really likes Shovel Knight right now, and so
it did well for them, and they partnered with that company. No, they're not Way Forward. Something Yacht Club. Yacht Club.
Yeah. So
they're friends with Nintendo, they have good relations with them.
So when Shovel Knight 2 comes out, because they've already said like it'll happen,
they would like to make one. When they're done making free content for everybody because they love everybody.
Wait, once Treasure Knight comes out, which should have come out by now.
It's like what? Like I think probably the summer. Latest probably summer. Which
delayed, I think,
I'm not going to rush them.
No,
it's like a small team of people who love what they do. So keep going.
Which if you guys don't know, when Yacht Clubs, they said like when they're making the Shovel Knight, it'll be in SNES instead of NES.
Which that makes me way more erect.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo. Oof.
Yeah, Super Nintendo graphics always look good. Not always.
I love that pixel style.
Yeah, look at freaking.
Now make the SNES, like it looks like a SNES game, but it sounds like the shitty Genesis sound card.
Sure.
Do that for nobody because nobody wants that, but I do.
Yeah, not even Michael.
I want that overblown, shittily mastered bass.
Literally the reason why Michael Jackson said take my name off of Sonic. That's not a joke. He said, get my name off of this because it sounds bad.
There are more rumors about that stuff being real or not real, and they don't stop.
No,
the truth is still never going to be found.
I'm like 99% sure at this point. Michael Jackson worked on this game, heard it, and thought this is shit. Don't put my name on this.
Very well known that he does like Sonic. He did.
Yeah.
That's the only truth that we can have for 100%
That's
certain.
literally the only thing that's confirmed.
Yeah. And
everything else is not in game. All right.
Who do you want besides Klonoa? Like a weird choice. I'm honestly curious.
I mean, Shovel Knight probably.
Do you think they will put Crash or an Undertale character in this fucking game?
They might put Crash.
I'm scared they'll put Undertale in this game.
That'd be weird.
Because I like Undertale, but I'm scared.
I think Crash makes sense. I think Crash makes a lot of sense.
I want Crash because little boy me wants Crash.
Yeah.
Because
here's what I want. Here's what I want. I want Crash and Spyro. And that'll be our first introduction to Spyro's coming out.
You were literally talking about my brain when I was talking about Brawl. When Brawl, I'm like, can they put Crash in? Fuck it. Let's do it. They already put Sonic in.
Yeah.
And Snake. And I was like, I want Crash. I was like 10. That's how I sounded.
Put Frank Zappa in it. All right, bye.